Hi Aries, welcome back to Ninja Terra. Well, that happened fast, okay, but I will take it. Alright, we have the first card out is going to be the Three of Wands, but in reverse. So, you might be facing some kind of obstacles lately. Okay, let's see what else came out for you. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so maybe you have been, going through some kind of obstacles, something holding you back, something keeping you from seeing the future of what's going on in your energy, right? Somebody playing games or making illusions or something like that to cause you to go through this. But with the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse, um, maybe you don't see it coming, but I do see something positive coming towards you. Something that you're going to be very happy about. We have the Star card in reverse. I feel like maybe intuitively you're not aware of this. We have the Eight of Cups. I do feel like you're gonna have to be making some kind of decisions here. All right, let's see what else came out. I do feel like you're gonna be making some kind of decisions. Okay, you might even have somebody coming towards you wanting to ask you for forgiveness for causing you delays. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. So you might have somebody who has been doing something behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Trying to cause problems for you, being sneaky, that kind of thing, where people are being sneaky, acting out, that kind of thing. I do see here that somebody here thought that you were going to be coming back to them, running back to them, or running back for help. Okay, something like that. You were going to ask them for help, you know, and they were. It was as though they were planning to give you something, huh? Maybe you're traveling at this time. Okay, this might be for one of you. You might actually be out there traveling. Okay, and they were expecting you to call them up and need money or something, right? Like something like that. Like you were gonna need their help in some kind of way. Okay, this is somebody who is very impatient, somebody who is very impulsive themselves. It's like they feel that you have left them behind, and you left them with some kind of burdens or some kind of responsibilities that they are unable to cope with. That it's something that this person is like feeling very stressed out about, and they really thought that you were going to come back and start asking them for more help or something. It's like this person is claiming that you are throwing your responsibilities on them, that kind of energy. Because I do see this person's watching you, and it's like they're feeling like you are out of your depth, or you are into something that's over your head or something like that, like where they're gonna have to come in and be your hero, I guess, or help you out. This could be a very rude person. Okay, I don't see you reaching out to this person because this person's very rude. This person's very sarcastic. Okay, it's like their head is bigger than their body, kind of thing, right? I don't know if that rings a bell for you, but that's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing somebody with a very big head over here. Okay. I do see here that you are doing fine on your own. Okay, I feel like you are leveling up, and this person doesn't. They're not realizing it. Okay. I don't know who this person is to you, but this person could be a father figure, maybe an ex of yours. Okay, somebody who, they're it's like they to your face they're wishing you well, but behind your back they're not. They're wishing that, in a weird sense, it's like they're wishing that you would need them, and they're wishing that you would just be in this Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy, where you wouldn't be able to start a new chapter in your life, a new beginning. It's kind of like this person wants you to need them for some reason. Again, I feel like it might have something to do with their attitude, that they want you, they need you to need them. I do see this person as holding back their emotions, not letting you see what's going on underneath the surface. I think this person is highly emotional, okay? But on the outside, this person shows himself as somebody who's not emotional. Like they probably tried to portray themselves as being a very logical person, that kind of thing. Seems like a couple, possibly a mother and a father. Doesn't have to be. Okay. So you are dealing with two water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's a male and a female. Whoever you are, I feel very sorry for you for having to deal with these people. Oh, they want you to reach out to them because apparently it's all about looks. Not that they're actually going to give you any help. I mean, they might, if you ask them, they might give you some help, but it seems to be like it's more about an illusion. Like they want people to view them as a certain kind of person where they have, endless amount of money. It's all about looks, so they might, send you a couple of $100 or something like that, and then try to make it seem like they sent you 2 or 3 thousand, okay, or exaggerate it in some kind of way, because these two seem to be more about, how things look a certain kind of way. Like they need to make things look good on their part, okay? And I do see somebody who's very hurtful, spiteful on the table. So one of them really does have a big mouth on them, okay? And it's like they're going through their own financial problems, but I see them as being the kind of people who don't want to, they don't want people to see them or know what's going on behind the scenes. I would say that this is a couple who is living off of credit card debt, okay? And they don't want people to know that they're struggling financially, but they are, okay? And they don't want people to know it. But so they're going to try to, or they're hoping that you would reach out to them to make them, it's like they recover from something. I don't understand it. Like, I guess if you reached out to them, it would make them look good. There's a level of stubbornness on their part. This is a couple who's very stubborn. They want people to view them as being what they're not. And they're hoping that if you were to reach out to them, it would show that you're struggling, and that seems to be something that they're hoping for. I do see these two as being a bit of a bully, so you might have had to deal with this couple. I don't know who they are to you actually, but it's not coming out. It's not telling me exactly who they are. I mean, this could be anybody in your family or something like that. Spirit, can we get some more information? It's like they want you to give up something. They want you to give up your dream of stability. Okay, so you might have been dreaming about having some kind of stability in your life, and this couple wants you to stop it. But you're not going to stop it, Aries. Okay, I see here that you're very headstrong, and you're not going to stop it. You were definitely going to go all in. I just feel like you're going to go all in here, and you're just going to keep pushing forward until you reach your goal there. We have the 8 of Cups coming out. You're sneaking away from these people. You're like trying to get away from them, and they think that you're coming back around to them. They think that you're gonna sneak back or come back or ask for help, but that's not what you're doing at all. You are moving forward in your life. You don't need them in your life. You might be traveling, and I just feel like this is even more telling me that you're traveling. You're getting away from them. You're working hard to get away from them. But they think that you're going to be coming toward them. Okay? I think that you have distanced yourself from them before. And it seems like you're trying to distance yourself away from them even more. But they seem to be under the impression that you need their help. Or you're going to need their help. Maybe because of what's going on in our society, with the inflation and things like that. Um, yeah, because I usually buy these I don't know what you call them. They're not graham crackers. I forgot what they're called right now, guys. Sorry, but I usually pay $1 for them. I went to Dollar General the other day, and they're usually $1, and they jumped up to $1.50, so I didn't get them. But yeah, it's something like that. Like this, they're expecting the times to change things for you. Okay, you might be on a fixed income, and this might be for one of you. You might actually be on a fixed income. Rick, can I get some more information about the Four of Pentacles? And it's all about the illusion of it. They want the illusion of it that they're helping you. But in reality, you're not going to. And instead, this couple is actually going through financial problems themselves. And even if you needed their help, I'm seeing here that you're stubborn. You're not going to bend and ask them for anything. So I don't know what they're expecting or why they're expecting this, but they are. I'm seeing you as being very stubborn. You're not going to ask them for crap. You're not gonna ask them for anything. Give me 1 second. Something card fell. Ugh. This is what fell on the floor. Oh, there's another one. Give me 1 second. This is what I was trying to prevent. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like this you're very hard headed. Even if you were going through financial problems, you're not gonna be the kind of person who would even ask them for a penny. So they could just keep holding their breath because it's just never gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. I don't know what they're expecting here, but apparently they're expecting something that doesn't make sense. Okay? I see you as working very hard toward your stability. And I see here that you are making the right decisions. You're making the right decisions for yourself. You might have Earth in your chart. You might have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, but they're really hoping that you would give up. Huh. I'm trying to understand why that is, but like who does that? I don't get it, but apparently that this is like something that they're really hoping for. I think they're being very foolish and immature, and I feel like that's why that's coming out. Because they should know you by now. You're not going to give up. You're not going to give up, right? I do see them as hoping that you're going to have like some kind of lack of progress, but you're not. You're making the right decisions here with the Judgment card coming in the upright position and the Five of Cups. That's you. Yes, you're being stubborn, but that's you also making the right decisions. So I don't know what they're expecting here. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, and we're just gonna go ahead and see what you got going on here. That's the energy that's going on around you. Okay. Now let's find out what you got going on, because what do you have to expect to go on here? Because it does look like you are making the right decisions. So whatever you're doing the right thing. So what are they expecting? I don't know. But Sarah, can you get some more information about Aries? Yes, I see you as putting your head down and you are working. You're investing your time and energy into something that's really gonna pay off for you. Okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, Aries, keep going because you're definitely in the right direction. And this is what this is telling me. I mean, yeah, they might be trying to get some dirt on you. I don't know what that's about or why they want that. I'm not going to dig deeper into that, but because it seems like those two, they're two karmics you're dealing with, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. I do feel like you need to make a decision here, okay? You have an imminent decision that needs to be made here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Spirit, can we get some more information? We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Spirit, can we get some more information? Two of Wands, 222. That is crazy. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. What's crazy is I'm seeing 222 on the table, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to find out what that means. 222. What is that? I'm going to find out for you so we can find out together. It says good fortune in finances and relationships and in career. Like I said, you're making the right decisions, as well as a reminder to work towards your soul's purpose. 222, that's what that means. So I do feel like that is exactly what you're doing. Being stubborn is actually helping you here. And I know it sounds terrible to say it that way, but it is. So if this is your parents have become karmics and seems like they want you to come back, okay? I don't know who they are to you. I did see a father figure and a mother figure, so I don't know who they are. It could be siblings, but I do see a decision that does need to be made here. I am seeing that there might have been like a breakup in a relationship around you, and it might be very well could be these people. Like you are no longer entertaining these people, or you're no longer having them in your energy anymore. You don't want anything to do with them. Okay, I don't know who they are to you, but the balance with that couple is broken. Something happened where it's over, and you're in the Two of Wands energy now. You have already made a decision against them. Okay, you are self loving on yourself more, taking care of yourself more. And I do feel like you have the power here in your hands. You've taken back your power, and you're not going to deal with them anymore, right? With the Knight of Cups coming out, and the Two of Wands, I feel like you're rediscovering yourself here. You're like realizing how powerful you really truly are, and how the decisions that you are making now are affecting your life, and how it's actually giving you more power than you ever thought that you could have before. Okay? With the Knight of Cups coming out though, I do feel like with that card coming out, it just seems to be that you're moving into a higher emotional environment for yourself where you are taking care of yourself. It's all about you, Aries. And I feel like that's what's the most important thing here, is that it's all about you, and that couple cannot stop you. Okay? I think you are realizing your own power here. I feel like that's what it is. Like you are realizing your own power. Huh. I do feel like you don't, or I do feel like you possibly act like you don't know what that couple is up to, but you do. Okay? I think that there's a part of you that knows what they are up to, and maybe you just prefer not to address it, so you just, you know, don't even want to acknowledge it. Spirit, is there anything else here for Aries? Anything else for Aries here? We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. I do feel like this has something to do with family. Okay? These are family. This is family. People in your family that are doing this to you. Maybe even a Cancer specifically. Okay? Because I'm getting higher on the Cancer side here. Huh. I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you to talk to your family. Now, that does not necessarily have to be that couple, the karmic couple that you're dealing with. This could be other members in your family, okay? People who you've had very good memories with, people that you have, a very strong bond with. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You have, when you think back about your childhood or time that you spent with these specific people, you have good memories. And I do feel like maybe you are willing to let go of the past if that couple would just straighten up. Like you would be willing to let them back in your life if they would just act right, and not be that the way that they are towards you. Okay, Aries, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. I'm so sorry that you have people in your family that are like this, but I think a lot of people do have these kind of people in our lives. But I will tell you one thing. You're doing right. Okay? You are doing right here. And I do see here that you are following your life's purpose here, which is awesome. So that is good things. I do see here that you're making the right decisions when it comes to your finances, your own relationship, and your career. So that is the message I want you to leave with. You are making the right decisions, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and catch me in the next one. Bye bye.